Morning, good morning, and great news to my fellow Snyder fans out there. Yesterday, it has been announced that Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, this movie to be exact, that's already been released on to DVD and streaming, will actually finally get the live-action big screen movie theater treatment it's been owed. Very great. Man, that is great news to hear. And if true, wow. I am looking forward to it. Man. And I owe it to him for bringing Darkseid into live action format in proper comic accurate form. Unlike Smallville, where they were so lazy, low, cheap budgeted that they had to make him some kind of gaseous entity from outer space. But now, it'll be great to see him on the big screen in live action. Now, I still would like to keep my eyes open on the goddamn totalitarian ego machine of elites, how they operate, and just what kind of evil people they are, based on how much ego and pride their shareholders like Larry Fink of BlackRock and those at Vanguard have. But hey, this is a big win for us, guys. Yeah. And what you got, and I've displayed these figures here because really, there are plenty of characters from the Superman comics, especially some of his enemies, that are long overdue for live action movie treatment. Especially Brainiac and Silver Banshee. And we would love to see how his fight with Darkseid would turn out in live action format as well as seeing him and Supergirl team up in live action for the very first time. And heck, instead of just going, and there's a lot of story and comics to choose from to loosely base some of these live action movies off of, and not just on animation. I mean, sure, stuff like this deserve animated movie treatment because they've got a long way to go before reaching live action. But Brainiac, on the other end, he is way long overdue for a live action movie appearance to fight Superman. Just as well as we are with Darkseid. Wow. And we're also long overdue for a live action movie appearance from Silver Banshee too. As well as seeing Superman and Supergirl teaming up against some of these villains for the first time. And we have got to really, really call out the machine for being so repetitive. Because to me, as of right now, other than laziness and ego, it's clear that ESG is precisely what has been making these guys, scumbags at Warner Brothers, keep rehashing the same movie plots and recycling the same movie villains over and over again. Excuse me. And trust me, I've really had enough of WB's ego-absorbed meddling. Even if it is all because they're chasing after a big crossover they want to do with Disney. And trust me, there's going to be a lot of surprises up ahead that we got to overcome, my friends. And to my friends over at all my DualShock reviews, including Rogue Sarge, Derek Anderson, the DA, Nighthawk, Grogu, Frostfang, Poison Ice Cream, Fourth 1000, Major, hell, even Narendra the comic, Tyrone Magnus, Zod Rider, Uncle T. I hope you're all going to see this movie in live action movie format, because this is exactly what should have came out in 2017 or 2018. Not what the stupid goddamn executive at WB want when they hired Joss Whedon and forced him to immediately release an unfinished version of his cut in theaters. Just so they could get away with whatever it is they want to get accomplished. Now, hashtag restore the Snyderverse, hashtag full circle, hashtag make Man of Steel 2 with Superman, Supergirl, Brainiac, and Silver Banshee in live action, hashtag make Man of Steel 2 with Brainiac in live action movie format, format. Hashtag bring back Henry and Sasha. Hashtag give Silver Benchich in live action movie format. Hashtag for Darkseid. Hashtag for Henry Cavill. Hashtag for Brainiac. Hashtag for Zack Snyder. Hashtag for Sasha Kaye. And hashtag for Silver Banshee. Let's get to it, guys. We still got a long way to go, but this is definitely a first big major step in the business of Hollywood movie businesses in movement. And yeah, we still got to make sure we do not get swindled with animation, anime, graphic novel, digital animation, video game, or anything lesser than live action movie format. And we have got to make sure we get get a leash on those goddamn executives and shareholders, not to keep swindling us with all the subversion garbage. We want a live action Superman versus Brainiac movie as much as we want a live action Superman and Justice League versus Darkseid and Apocalypse live action movie. So make sure to repeat the hashtags, hit like and subscribe in the comments, and feel free to check out more of my videos at the AvengersRising.com channel. Rally to me, assemble and rise up, my fellow Snyder fans and Dualies and Renegades. The Avengers Rising out.